In this video, I'm gonna share 5 amazing Python tips that you can use to make your coding efficient and easier. So let's move on to our first tip. Let's say you are given two variables A and B and you want to swap the values of these variables without using a third variable. Then all you have to do is you have to write A comma B equal B comma A, and that's it. Let's print A and B and see what we get. And as you can see, our values have gotten swapped. Let's move on to our next tip. Let's say you want to create a list which consists of first 5 even numbers. Then instead of writing 0 to 4, 6 like this, you can just use x star 2, and here we are going to use a for loop in this list which will run from 0 to 5, and that's it. Now in this list the values are going to be assigned automatically. Let's print this list and see the result, and as you can see we have got our desired output. Let's move on to our next tip. Suppose you are given an unordered list and you want to sort this list, then instead of using any complicated for loops, you can just write and list name dot sort, and this will sort the list. Let's try printing, and as you can see our list is sorted. Let's move on to our next tip. Let's say you are given two lists. First list consists of name of the students and the second list consists of the names. Now your task is to create a list which consists of name of the student and their roll number. Then instead of using any for loops and iterating different list, there's a shortcut to do this. Let's name the list as C. Then you can just write list, and inside this you can use a shift function and give the name of this list, and this will do this work. Let's print and see. And as you can see, we have gotten our desired output. Let's move on to our next step. Suppose I give you a function and you have to say hello to all the students given here. Then here, if you try to give a single argument and run this code, then it's going to throw an error. Instead, there's a shortcut to do this. All you have to do is you have to just write here an asterisk. And now what this asterisk will do is it's going to take each argument at a time and do your work. Let's run this code, and as you can see, we have gotten our desired output. Well, if you learned something new from this video, then don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more of these videos.